What's going on, guys? Stacks video. Today we're going to be talking about something sort of, old school. I'll probably throw up some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay behind this, something a little bit old school. You guys may want to stay for this and may not, but I've been watching a little bit of a few old school videos of like the old school Call of Duties and like the past, and like I'm just kind of in a really like nostalgic feel right now. So I wanted to make this video. So do you think it's something that goes to Modern Warfare 4 or something completely new? For one, I could care less. Infinity Ward has always done really good with Call of Duties. With Modern Warfare 3, I remember back in the day in Modern Warfare 3, it was just so nostalgic, like running around with the ACR, getting suppressor extended mags on it, getting guns golden. This is whenever Black Ops 1 was pretty much whenever, well, Call of Duty, spiked with Modern Warfare 2. Then Black Ops 1 was whenever most of the original Call commentators came forth and, they started rising, getting popular. But I also do remember during Modern Warfare 3 how fun that was and how it was just so nostalgic back then. Because I remember like staying up, I would like have my little Turtle Beach X12s, and at this time I think I was 11 or 12, because now I'm 14 if you guys didn't know. But I started YouTube back in 2007, and I've never really taken it that seriously. But I do remember back in the day with all the, I remember back in the day, the older days were just so nostalgic. YouTube was so much, it was so rich. It was like in its prime. It was at a really good state back then for the gaming community, at least, or for the Call of Duty community, at least. Now we have people, I'm not going to mention names, but if you follow my Twitter and if you're in my live streams, you know exactly who I'm talking about. They clickbait, they make useless videos. It's so stupid. It's really, YouTube's really, or at least the Call of Duty community is really spoiled right now with all the YouTubers. Keemstar spoke out on it a little bit ago. I know T-Mart literally just now made a video on it. If you guys want to go watch it, I'll link it in the description. He was talking about clickbaiters and stuff, and like the current state of the Call of Duty community. And a lot of people do say that Call of Duty is dead, and it's not. Black Ops 2 was whenever it was at its best. Everybody knows that. I don't think there'll ever be a game as good as Black Ops 2. But talking about toward Ghost 2 or Modern Warfare 4, it doesn't really matter. Ghost campaign was really good, and the number one reason why I think two reasons why I think so many people hated it was because the multiplayer or the extinction or whatever, just Ghost in general, I feel like there was like a big gray layer, like a grayish bluish layer over everything. Everything was so dull, nothing was sharp, not vibrant. It was just so dull. It's kind of like the Giant on Black Ops 3, it's not that vibrant. You don't have that really good feel with it. But aside from it being dark, they threw out way too many extensions. Like they released, I'd say 50 plus skins for your weapons. Like just the micro DLC they done with that it was really pathetic. It was really selloutish. I don't know if there's new people working at Infinity Ward or whatever, but it was 10 times better back in MW3, and I really do miss MW3, and I hope. Well, we already know Infinity Ward said with the next Call of Duty on their Twitter. If I find the tweet, I put it on screen, but I most likely won't because it was so long ago. But you can take my word for it, because a lot of people reported on this. You can just Google it if you want to. But Infinity Ward did in fact say that the next Call of Duty was going to be the old style Call of Duty 4 run and gun. So we're not going to be getting into the futuristic stuff. So, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, it was amazing for multiplayer. The campaign was amazing. Everybody remembers it if you played from back then. But a lot of people won't, because they have a really, I'd say, I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't know the actual statistics, but I'd say 30% of the people who play Call of Duty now is they started back in Black Ops 2, just because the little kids and just how many people are actually playing it now. And I know I'm only 14, but I started playing back whenever I was like 7, 8 years old. I started playing whenever World at War came out, because I remember my uncle got it as soon as it came out, and he was playing it, and I was playing it at his house, and I went over to my friend's house and played it, and then finally I got an Xbox, and then I started playing. I've always loved video games. I'm getting into something completely different, but I've always loved video games. I was raised around computers and video games and stuff. As soon as I was old enough to get a Game Boy Color in my hand, I had one. Then we got a PS2 and then an Xbox. It's always progressed, and video games has always been a part of my life. And I did an entire video about that thing in 2014, but I probably need to update it because a lot of people don't know about that stuff. But we are getting so off topic here. I don't know. I just want to make this video. I don't even know what it's about anymore. I was just watching some old school videos, and I started, feeling that really nostalgic feel. And with Ghost 2 and Modern Warfare 4, it doesn't matter where they go. I know Infinity Ward's gonna make it great just because of that one statement they made in 140 characters or less on Twitter. They said it was gonna be the old style run and gun Call of Duty 4 feel, and everybody, you can't say please no Ghost 2. I mean, there's nothing wrong about Ghost 2. The first Ghost the campaign was really good. It's just the way they executed it with like the colors and with the micro DLC, they just kind of ruined the game. That's like, you see these like really good, like there's these Twitters and stuff that like post like funny videos and stuff, but then you see, you know, every 10 minutes it's posted, which means they schedule tweets, which means, you know, they're sell out and they ruin their stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then, you know, just ignore that little thing that I just said about the Twitter accounts and videos and stuff. But there's a lot of people that just, you know, have potential and they ruin their stuff just because they've been a little bit of a sellout. But, you know, Call of Duty community can only pick up from now because, you know, Infinity Ward's already learned from the mistakes. And with a new 3-year cycle, it's going to be so much better because they're going to have an extra year to work on the game, which is going to be amazing. Black Ops 3... I don't know. I mean, it's a Call of Duty game. They're trying something new, but a lot of people don't like it. You know, the newer kids, they love it, but the old school people, I don't know. They just don't like change that much. Some do, some don't. I can only speak for myself. Black Ops 1 was the best game. I mean, I did play Modern Warfare 2, but, you know, I like Black Ops 1 multiplayer better because that's just, you know, where... I mean, I played Modern Warfare 2 whenever it came out. I played World at War multiplayer whenever it came out. But I remember running around with MP40 with drum mag and just getting dogs and stuff, and it was amazing. And then going on over 4, getting nukes and stuff, it was great. I mean, I remember the days. Some of you guys maybe not because you just started with like Black Ops 2 or something. Some of you probably been playing longer than me, but just Call of Duty, it's so nostalgic. But Call of Duty Ghost 2, Modern Warfare 4, they could execute either one really, really well. The Ghost had an amazing storyline. It had an amazing campaign. I absolutely loved it. Modern Warfare had an amazing campaign, but I'm not sure if they call it Modern Warfare 4 because I guess that'll be like, because we've had Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 3, but this will be the first one with a 4. I'm not too sure what they'll really do with that. But I don't know. They might call it something new, like they'll call it maybe Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Then like instead of a 4, maybe they'll put like Retribution or something, just something like a different name, maybe not a number. Maybe they'll do something like that with Ghost. I mean, who knows? Everybody knows that World at War was considered to be, or Black Ops 1 was considered to be the extension with World at War. So we actually have the storyline going World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Just World at War is under a different alias. Then, you know, just saying Black Ops, or, you know, Black Ops 1, then having up to Black Ops 4, it's World at War up to Black Ops 3. So, I don't know, I just want to make this video. I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay behind it. It is not mine, okay? It is not mine at all. I'll link the guy who got it from in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I know it's sort of all around the place. You probably didn't enjoy it if you're somewhere new, or someone new to the community. If you're, you know, older, then you probably started remembering some of that nostalgic stuff in the back. Because I remember I just now watched a video of some guy talking about the exact same stuff I did, and I got that nostalgic feel. So hopefully that'll work for you guys as well. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I'm just saying, everybody's saying please no Ghost 2, and there's no information about what we're gonna get. Just shut up. If you're making that clickbait shit, just get out of here, dude. But we have no information. I'm just saying, either one, don't hope for no Ghost 2 because they can execute either one really, really well. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you liked it, comment, subscribe. This is Dax. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.